Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. So, today, my children, we're going to talk about vocabulary that we already saw in the past. Remember that we are continuing with the review of all the classes that we have been working since day one. So, today, we are going to talk about the previous vocabulary. Now, the objects that appear behind me in the whiteboard are objects, are words, are vocabulary that you already know. Son palabras que ustedes ya conocen, ya hemos trabajado con este vocabulario antes. But today, besides reviewing it, aparte de repasarlo, we're going to associate it, lo vamos a asociar with sentences, con oraciones. Okay? So it's going to be very interesting. Let's begin. Now, first of all, let's talk about the objects that we have here on the whiteboard. So, first of all, we have two people, as you can see. We have a girl, but the most important part of this drawing is the person that is next to the girl. So, next to the girl, we have the mother. Now remember, we have two forms, two ways to call mother. We can either say mom, podemos decir mom, or mother. And both of them, ambas, means the same. Significan lo mismo, mamá. Now, next to the mom, we have Sam. Do you remember our friend Sam? Don't forget that Sam is a boy, like the teacher. There are two types of people, hay dos tipos de personas. Boy, like the teacher, and girl, niñas, okay? Very good. So, Sam is a boy. Next to the Sam, we have a mouse, okay? Remember the mouse, it's an animal that eats cheese, come queso. Then we have the lamp, okay? Remember the lamp, it's an object that we have to turn it on, que tenemos que prender, so it can shine a place, para que pueda iluminar un lugar. Next to the lamp, we have the Lego figure. Now the Lego figure, I put it here because it's part of the family of toys. Do you remember what are toys? Juguetes. So the Lego figure is part of a toy. Now, finally, we have Kitty here. And do you know what animal is Kitty? Is she a dog? No, it's a cat, okay? So cat was also a word that we saw in the past. Now, like I mentioned it, besides reviewing it, let's make sentences with these words, okay? Now, the first sentence that appears right here, it says, dice, she, remember the pronouns, recuerdan ustedes los pronombres personales? Acuérdense que son palabras que utilizamos en lugar de decir el nombre completo de una persona y vamos a decir she, ella, he, él, it, eso, okay? So, the sentence begins with she, ella, she is my mom. She is my mom. In Spanish means ella es mi mamá. And her name is, su nombre es, the name of my mother is Lupita. Okay? Now, in your house, my children, you can practice this exercise with your own mother. You can ask your mother, what is your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? And her mother, they have to reply. Y les tiene ella que contestar con el nombre de esa persona. Okay? So, one more time. Let's repeat it. Remember, the teacher says it first, then you continue. Primero lo dice el teacher, después ustedes. She is my mom. Ella es mi mamá. Okay? Let's continue with the second sentence. Remember here we have Sam. And Sam, is he a boy or girl? A boy, like the teacher. He is Sam. He is a boy. One more time. Remember, it's very important that we point at the figure. Es muy importante que señalemos la imagen para que podamos asociar las palabras con lo que nos estamos refiriendo. He is Sam. He is a boy. Very good. Él es Sam. Él es un niño. Let's continue with the third sentence. Now, for this mouse, I put him a name. His name, su nombre, is Remy. Okay, Remy, like the character from the movie Ratatouille, which is a mouse also. Very good. So, he is Remy. He is a mouse. Él es Remy. Él es un ratón. One more time. He is Remy. He is a mouse. Very good. Excellent pronunciation. You are doing a great job. Let's continue with the lamp. Now, for this object, remember that we use the adjective small. Acuérdense que habíamos utilizado para estas últimas imágenes small. And what is small? Pequeño. Okay? Now, it is a small lamp. Okay? It is a small lamp. Now, as you can see, the lamp, is she happy or sad? Happy. So let's continue with the sentence. It is happy. It is happy. Está contenta. Es una lámpara pequeña. Está contenta. Let's continue with the second sentence. Remember the Lego figure. And the Lego figure, also I put him a name. His name is Emmett. So it says, it is a small toy. One more time. It is a small toy. He is Emmett. Es un juguete pequeño. Él es Emmett. He is Emmett. Now, something very important. As you can see here, I wrote the pronoun, escribí el pronombre it. Why? Because remember, it no es para personas. It is for objects or animal and means eso. So, if we translate it, si nosotros lo traducimos al español, diríamos eso es un juguete pequeño. Okay? Very good. Now, let's continue with the final one. Remember, we have Kitty. That's her name of the cat. So, it is a small cat. One more time, remember, with all of your energy so the teacher can hear you. It is a small cat. She is Kitty. Ella es Kitty. Es un gato pequeño. Okay? Very good. So, the activity of today, my children, is part of the sheets of paper that your parents printed. La actividad del día de hoy está en las hojas que los papitos imprimieron para ustedes. Now, it's very important that besides painting the objects, you practice the sentences, which is the important part of this activity. Aparte de que ustedes colorean sus imágenes, es importante, es lo más importante de la actividad que repasen las oraciones, ¿ok? Recuerden que este tipo de oraciones no nada más lo podemos usar en estos objetos, lo podemos usar en los objetos que nosotros queramos, pero por eso es importante aprenderlas y recordarlas. So that's it for today, my children. I hope that you have an excellent day. Take care. Goodbye.